Well, welcome to another episode of In and On the Net, guys. We're out here with Tyler again from Little Captain's Tackle. Tyler came out with some new jigs. Look at that bad boy. Okay, so we are jigging for kokanee today. Tyler, why don't you explain to us here what's going on? How do we jig for kokanee?
So what we're doing here, I'm just looking for schools of fish on my fish finder.
Yep, so first, guys, we've cruised around and we found a school, and then we went ahead and we spot locked with the trolling motor. You can also use an anchor or whatever. You just got to get yourself in one spot over the school. Okay, so then explain the technique for me.
Yeah, so if you want to look here, so there's a couple of different jigging techniques. You can do a long sweeping slow motion and just kind of pause, or you can do a hard, short, aggressive. It just depends. They always change their mind on what they want.
So the last fish I caught, I found it interesting that what I did was I did like some long, big, heavy strides, kind of like this right here. And then I shortened it up, and I'm assuming that the big stride kind of caught the attention, and then I started doing little short bursts like this right here, and I picked up my last fish right on the short burst as soon as it slowed down. So there's kind of almost no
wrong
right or wrong way. Yeah. So, and you'll definitely notice, guys, that Tyler's jigs, which definitely go to littlecaptainstackle.com to get them, but you'll notice that the jig has a hook up on the top and it has a hook down on the bottom. This is just going to maximize the success of grabbing a hold of a kokanee. I mean, look, it's grabbing a hold of me because they're really sharp and they work really well. And then a topper. So then we've got some sweet corn, okay? And Tyler's got all kinds of stuff mixed into here. I'm assuming garlic and tuna is probably a staple.
Yeah, garlic, tuna.
But anyway, so then you just take one piece of corn and put that on the bottom trailing hook, drop her down, and the next thing you know, you're gonna be filling the box with the old kokanee. Landlock sockeye salmon. They're not too big in this lake, but 30 kokanee per person. We have 5 people aboard. That is 150 kokanee. That's 300 fillets. So I don't think it matters really how big they are at that point.
You gotta do our part to thin the herd.
Yeah, so this lake does have an absolute abundance of kokanee, and we're just kind of out thinning the herd. There is some big old predators too. We might mess with those a little bit later on. Jason's got a fish. Here we go. Look at this.
See if you can get this one in the boat.
See if he can swoop this one over. There you go. Teeny little taps. There he is. And kokanee aboard. See our fish. We can see we're in 41 feet of water. We got lots of fish, 35 to 40 feet. Jason's got a fish on right over there. So what we're gonna do, I set my jig in the water, and I'm gonna make sure that my line counter is at 0. So those fish are like 35 to the bottom. So I'm gonna go down to 35, and then I'm gonna start jigging. Just like that. That's where the fish are. Confirm they're still there. Yes, they are. Now when you're jigging for these fish, guys, what's going to happen is when we pull up, we're just going to all of a sudden have some weight on there. That's what it's going to feel like. So Jason is catching more fish than anyone else right now, so I want to focus on Jason's jigging technique. We got fish on right here. We got fish on right here. Well, the box is filling up. Oh, and I got a fish on. Yes, sir. Here we go, guys. Tripled up. Yeah, you know you want to buy these jigs. They're killing it. Ow! They're sharp, too. Here's one. Okay, so we have a lot of fish in this box. And it's time to count them because we're probably at, I'm gonna guess at 100. 182, 83, 84. 84 fish.
There's only 84 fish, you guys? Only 84? Come on. It's official. There is 100 fish inside that box. That's gonna do just fine. If you use these techniques, I mean, look at this. There you go, that's it right there. This is what it's all about. So jigging for kokanee can be an extremely effective technique. As you can see, just got to figure it out. I hope this video helps. Definitely make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, guys, we will see you.